Okay, hello and welcome back, Squirrel Nation. Let's dive in for today's video. Let's see. Okay, cool. Just checking what everybody else is starting. Let me turn up my screen brightness here. Good, we are recording. I've had a couple times I have such a great game and I realized at the end I wasn't recording, so check at the beginning. Make sure I'm not messing this up. Anyways, I hope you're all having an outstanding day. I find this meta to be quite fun, kind of on the things, because I think it got back to a pretty balanced point. I've been going a lot of different comps to get top 3, so I think that's nice. The last patch to me was not as fun because it was basically 2 different comps that were just stomping everything. But yep, this one, like I said, is just a lot more balanced. So Skybreaker or God of War, I'm actually going to go for Skybreaker. I think it offers me more flexibility early game. Only one person did go God of War though, so I could have went for it, and somebody already has a 2-star Skybreaker, so God of War is probably the better choice if I looked at looked at what other people are doing. But like I said, the fact that I'm starting out Taboo Witcher probably means I'm going to try to bias towards something Feather. When I find metas like this that are very balanced and there are a lot of teams that are viable, then what I tend to do is I go off my 1 costs. My 1 costs actually do lead me a decent amount in my actions, because it just gives you a good way to open strong onto a win streak, and then you can build out that same composition. So here we're going to grab 1 cost. I'm actually thinking of selling the Stone Spirit and getting rid of to get the Defector, and I think I will do that. So in general, early, I want to get tanks, and then I can get damage behind them. So I have my Skybreaker, so that's good. Nice, great item. So, and we got armor, and we got health. Okay, so pair it up. There we go, a 2nd Glacier. And we'll grab another Warrior. Same thing. Now I need to think what's the strongest team that I can field. Let's use my mana item. Buff up our Skybreaker for right now. Probably this. I could put in the 2 Glacier, but I don't think I'm going to win no matter what. This way, hopefully, I could get 1 kill, but it's still unlikely. Our team is definitely not a power team right now. So, based on how this is going, these are the games where I start to think about lose streaking. Okay, and we're beating this person. Okay, so, yeah, and we got crushed by that, but they have a 2-star, so that's not too surprising. Okay, nice, and we do hit our Skybreaker, so that will help. So that kind of changes the math on the lose streak then. Okay, so I have 3 of the Glacier. This is where we might want to start thinking about it. And in this case, let's go like this. Formation. I actually want Defector to kind of take damage because I would like him to just ultimate quickly. So I think we'll go for that. I could sell stuff and go to 5, but And I think I'm actually going to sell that. Well, I guess I won because somebody else beat me to the lose streak. Oh no, somebody is AFK. So I thought that person would have connected by now, but they did not. So anyways, empty forting would not be good anyways if you have an AFK like that, because it's just super, super risky. And yeah, in the lobby, let's see. Okay, so we do hit that. That is good also. Same thing, I could level, but... So right now, I have 3 Glacier, I have 2 key Feather components, and we have a bunch of pairs. Our pairs are not really leading us to late game comps, but they are good. So yeah, we'll see. Let's see what other people are doing. First place is probably going... Actually, they're kind of in the middle, but probably Mage. I mean, they did get a Thunder Spirit, and they have a God of War, so they might be going Divinity Mage. We have another Divinity. We probably have some other, actually a Divinity. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to have a lot of Magic teams, and probably an Assassin team. So the Assassin will do well to counter the Divinity. I think this game is looking like a Feather game for me. I could also be aggressive with... Oh, there's our 4th Glacier. Actually, you know what? I might go towards Glacier then. I am going to level... What do I want to sell? Probably the Goblin. And let's flatten out. Positioning. I want my Defector to take the most, and then after that the Fortune Teller. So Fortune Teller, what I've realized with him, I don't want to front him, but I want him to be in a position where he takes like the next most damage, if that makes sense. Because I want him to take like the 2nd most damage so that he ults when something's about to die. Because his ult only prevents you from dying. It doesn't prevent you from taking damage. So if you front him and he ults too early, it's actually kind of a waste. So right now, I think we definitely are going to head towards Glacier. But the question becomes, do we head towards Glacier with like Knights mixed in, or do we head towards Glacier with... Sorry, wait a second, let me... let's take that out. Do we head towards Glacier Warriors, or do we head towards Glacier Knights? And let's go take a look at everybody else. I'm the only one going Glacier. No, there's one other person going Glacier. They are going Glacier Knights. There's only one other Warrior team. So Glacier Warrior may not be bad. So that's the way the direction we can take. And I am going to spend that gold so I get the level here to 6. Good, we do hit that. That's awesome. Pair it up, and there we go. Some more. Okay, so we are going to head towards Glacier. That will... And let's switch our formation here. Boop, 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 boop. I do want to get in the 4th, but it's... at this point, is it worth it? I guess. Let's try it out. Glacier is a really strong synergy early game, so I think it might be worth it. And I do need to commit pretty quickly to either going the Warrior or the Knight route, because I don't want too much value sitting on my bench. So I think, yeah, we're gonna econ from here, and I'm going to kind of feel out what we get. If we start to get some of the Knights, then I'll be fine going that way, and if we start to get some of the Warriors, I will be fine going that way. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's what we wanted. That is basically pushing us in a very set direction. Ooh, this one actually is a harder choice, because I don't... 2-star... Oh. For the Rock Golem... Rock Golem Realm will stay at this, but I think I am going to go for the Berserker. But anyways, okay, we give up on the Knights. We are definitely going to go for the Warrior variant. So I'm going to grab that. Taboo Witcher. I mean, having a 3-star Taboo Witcher in Glacier is not a bad thing. So I think I am going to still hold on to my Taboo Witcher. And now we're thinking about what is my Warriors going to be. So for the 4 Glacier, I just need 3 Warrior frontline. And then I'm actually probably going to fill out with Warlock. And like a Venomancer or something like that would be nice. Wow, really, really nice luck. Oh, wow, a Shadow. You know what? Storm Shaman would be nice too. Okay. So we're having that awesome problem where you have so much quality that it is hard to even decide. And wow. So what I want to do... We definitely just need to econ in level so I can get a lot of this good stuff in, and I need to be picky about what I'm going to be putting in. So, I mean, I definitely want to bias towards the epics, right? So there's my front line right there, those 3. And then I have the 4 Glacier behind it, so that's 7. And then I need to leave space for my my Venomancer at 8. So basically I'm keeping those things. So I am going to actually sell the Werewolf and the Swordsman, unless we happen to hit something crazy. So here we go, just pairs. So like here, I'm going to sell it because it econs us. So we're going to do that. I'm keeping the War Chief just because he is a warrior. So he will be a good fill-in. And I'm actually thinking between... I think pretty soon here I'm going to switch out the Skybreaker and the Taboo Witcher just to free up the gold. And I think I'll put in the War Chief and the Storm Shaman. Yeah, probably this next round we're getting 10, 11. So yeah, this next round, see, if I sell them, I can actually get to 40 gold. So that works out that way. Is it worth my win streak though? I don't think it makes me that much weaker, to be honest, because the War Chief definitely fills in well for the, and actually well, no, because I have Doom. I was going to say I could use the, okay, and actually let me, you know what? This is where I actually am going to spend a level. It's pretty rare that I do this, but in this case, I think it's worth it because, and that gives me a great target for my Storm Shaman, and probably put it War Chief because I want it back later, and those items I'm saving for my Berserker when we get him. So normally I'm really hesitant to level at round 12, but because normally you don't have great things to put in, but in this case it's like I have 3 epics sitting on my bench, and yeah, it's just a really good time. Plus I'm on a 3 gold win streak, so I don't really want to be too greedy. Rerolling isn't really a great choice because, right, I already got lucky to get the epics, but at level 6, I mean, I was only had a, what, like 7% chance, I think, of getting them. So I don't really want to reroll at that point. And here we can just kind of hang out. I'm thinking of switching my positioning up a little bit. Actually, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I think I'm going to go Defector there. These backline don't really matter. I could honestly even do like a line formation. So, yep, that's good. Nice. Soulbreaker's going to trigger. Okay, that was a terrible Storm Shaman ult, but anyways, there we go. The Priest, you can see its timing for getting the ult off is almost perfect. Right as Storm Shaman's dying, it ults. So for me, when I'm looking for Priest positions, that to me is when you know you have the perfect Priest positioning, is when its first ult comes right when something's about to die. So, here we go. Okay. So, if I grab Abyssal Guard, it'll let me mix in, or wait, let me reposition. It will let me mix in something to deal with the, and wait, let me, before I mess this up. If I pick the Abyssal Guard, it'll let me mix in Marine Synergy, and so I'm looking what other people are running. We are going to have 1 Divinity, but here's the other thing. These Divinities need time to come on, and I know that I'm going to push the pace as a Glacier to try to kill them before. So Glacier, I put in the same category as I put Assassins. It's a great way to punish these Divinity players who need a long time to make their ideal comp. So you just want to chunk them down, chunk their health down as much as you can. And so I want to get to 8 and reroll because I plan to mix in a lot of epics. So I'm going to use, like, I'm definitely pushing for level 8. There we go. And, okay, let's switch it up. And by the way, if I get 1 more Ring of Regen, I will have a Refresher Orb on my Storm Shaman. In this case, I can protect my Storm Shaman because he has 200 mana regen at this point, so he will actually ult very, very quickly. And anybody have a Berserker? Nope. There's 1 Warrior team, so Warriors was definitely the good choice in terms of between Knights or Warriors. So I'm looking for a Warlock. It could be a Soul Reaper, it could be a Venomancer. I'm looking for my Berserker. Those are my big targets, and then obviously upgrading the stuff that I already have. So, and the Storm Shaman, oh, by the way, I forgot to say, the reason I don't think I need the Abyssal Guard is because I do have the Storm Shaman with a lot of mana regen. So against these mage teams, I think that alone can basically keep them I can silence the mages before they ult, and then being a Glacier Warrior, I can kill them before they are able to punish me. So there we go. Next round we will level. So we're leveling really, really quickly, which is awesome. When you're on a win streak, you can either level or reroll aggressively, and to me that comes down to what am I rerolling for. And like we've been discussing, right now the only things I'm rerolling for are essentially epics and then these 2 units, a 2 cost and a 3 cost. And at that point, I mean, to me, I would prefer to just get up to level 8 and get my epics, because even if I lose my win streak, it's all about me getting my epics quickly. If I get my 2-star Berserker, 2-star Pirate Captain, 2-star Doom, the enemies are going to start taking massive damage every round. Whereas, I mean, a 2-star Fortune Teller, a 2-star Desperate Doctor are not exactly game-changing for me, so that's the thought. And we are going to lose our win streak, but like I said, it's not a big deal. Well, I mean, it's always good to hold your win streak, so maybe I should tone that down, but hopefully what I've been explaining makes sense to everybody. In this case, probably go with that. And I think it is time to switch out our Taboo, just because I want to get the Warrior synergy going. We'll keep this formation. Yeah, we'll keep like this, and then from here we are going to re-roll pretty aggressively. Well, we're going to keep re-rolling. I shouldn't say aggressively. I'm going to stay above 50 gold. I don't have a win streak, and my economy is good. I'm highest level. Most people, if you look at their economies, see they're forced to spend. Like if you look at GG, and if you look at the other person who's level 8, they're all below 50 gold, but they had to, basically. And normally you wouldn't hit level 8 till round 21, but me and the other person who are front running are pushing the pace heavily. So these other people have no choice, essentially, or they're going to lose too much health. Okay. And yeah, so 2, 3, okay, 3 divinities. And so, yep, like I said, I want to push the pace. Good, good. I have a 2-star already. Wow. No, I'm not going to mix it in. Okay, we'll sit here. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have done the last reroll. I just felt something. The heart of the deck, or whatever you want to call it, it called to me. So I think I might go into a more... Actually, so when you're fighting mages, you don't want your whole team to get hit with their AoE, which is why I don't want to set up in the middle of the position, or the middle of the board. So if you notice when the Thunder Shaman ulted, say that I would have set my formation in the middle of the board, everything on my team would have got hit with it. The benefit is that I engage quicker, but so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to center in the middle, but at the back. So 2 rows, but in the middle. So that way we can engage, my front line can engage on the mages quicker, but my back line won't be getting wrecked. So there we go. And that, and nope, don't hit. Okay, so anyways, we're gonna move, here we go. Something like this. Okay, and yeah, I'm just gonna be patient and roll. And minion round, we do need to hit Berserker. I'm only in competition with 1 team, I believe. I'm just checking, yeah. So 1 person got a Berserker, and that is the other Warrior player. And the bottom person is a Warrior 2. Do I think they'll grab a Berserker if they can. Well, I don't know. They're kind of sitting between stuff. It looks like they were indecisive about what to do, so that's fine. Okay. Oh man, we got another magic crystal. I would have loved to get another, just a ring of regen, or is that what it's called? Ring of life. There we go. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll take that. And no. Oh man, game, are you gonna do it to me? Is it gonna do it to me? This, I would like to put this in. I guess probably take out this fronter mana. Yeah, let's go with that. These items I'm saving for my Berserker, because I would say for obvious reasons I want a strong Berserker, and I want my Berserker to be able to survive, because he is the damage carry when you go Glacier. Death Prophet, you troll me every time. I'm like, yeah, legendary, nice, Warlock, Agaris, and then I'm like, oh, look at your damage, you're disgusting. So, but I'm grabbing her because if I can get a Soul Reaper, okay, I'm gonna start picking up these just for the, there we go. Okay, boom, one more, nope, okay. There we go, and for now, I'm gonna get rid of the Frost Knight, but for now, I will pick that up, and actually now we are gonna shift to the oh, now we're gonna shift to the side, oh my gosh. Go. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. So you're officially goodbye. And we will sit there. The Venomancer. No. So I lost my Warlock because I took this out. So actually, I probably should have switched out my Frost Knight. I am actually going to grab the Venomancer. I don't know. I'm not very happy with my Ghost Prophet, so that's my thinking. And actually, nice. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's shift up. Actually, let's go like that. Yep, we're pretty happy. Those. So I have 3 pairs. And, Venoman. So if I have okay, the Ghost Prophet is good if I have Soul Reaper because then I get the Agaris plus I get the Warlock, right? The synergy just from 2 heroes. Venomancer is really nice because his ultimate strips everybody of their armor, and when you're a Glacier with your Berserker crushing people, them not having armor is a huge help to you. So that's my logic on that. There we go. And health 59. Okay, we're okay. I do want to start thinking about going to level 9. Okay, so hitting that. So if I hit that, I'm going to put that in. We're going to front it like so. And I'm actually going to add the armor to it because it has the most health, if you notice. So see, a Doom's 19, it actually has 2,000. The thing is, Doom has a base 5 armor, and now I gave the Venomancer 5 armor, so that's the way that works. Grab that. Yeah, we'll stay on pat for right now. I'm thinking of going to 9. I do have time to go to 9, so I think that is what I'm going to do. And I think I might sell the Death Prophet. The thing is Soul Reaper. I'm not hitting a Soul Reaper, but no, we'll stay. And I'm going to Econ. A 3-star defector really doesn't matter, and the fact that I'm about to go to level 9 just makes it even more unlikely. So we're middling, meaning I'm winning and losing like half the time. I'm not streaking. So I am going to start spending gold to just focus on leveling. And honestly, after this round, I think I'm just going to level. I should be at, what, 60? So I need 25 gold. So we'll be at 35, and then I can roll down to 30. So we'll be level 9, roll down to 30. Our economy will be a little bit behind the other top 3. So the bottom people have no economy, and they're level 8s. So they're in a rough spot. So it's basically top 3 at this point, and those teams are going to be the Divinity Mage and another Warrior. We do have the Storm Shaman, like I said, mixed into counter. Unfortunately, the other Warrior is fighting us for the Berserker, but I think if we go to 9 and reroll, hopefully we can hit. We only need 1 more. So that's another reason I want to go to 9 and reroll. And also all my upgrades are essentially 4 costs at this point. So there we go. We level. And now we start to reroll. Boom. And I will stop there. I don't want to go too far. And now we can introduce our Death Prophet back in. Whoa, nope, wrong way. And yeah, we can go like this. So 3 pairs of epics, and let's get that on our Berserker. And I would love to get the, what is it, fish hook, I think it's called. I want to get this item, so I need the fish fork. Because then the enemies can't dodge, and that will be nice. So cool, we clean up. That's the last place person though, so. And like I said, they're just having to YOLO roll. They use their economy to get to 9, but that's basically it. I'm very surprised the other 2 top people didn't go to level 9. I guess they wanted to keep the economy, apparently. But hey, whatever. So I'm going to reroll, yep, because of upgrades like that. And now I'm going to reroll again. Just because, hitting that Berserker is really important for me. Like I said, it's my damage carry. Yeah, he has 2 too. But there's only 2 of us, so it's not like super urgent for me to hit it, but yeah. And then see, now my economy is tied for the highest in the game. The other people did spend... Oh, somebody went to level 10. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. I was wondering why he was saving his bank, and I guess it was kind of just sneaky go to level 10, which I will say I did not predict. So I did not expect somebody to just shoot themselves to level 10. Oh, beautiful item. Hopefully I can get the hammer, and then I can get this. That will help me so much against the magic team. And I think... Oh, no, it's the other warrior. Oh, okay. So that's going to make him finding Berserker a lot easier. But anyways, let's grab these. I'm going to keep re-rolling down to 30. And why is my re-roll not going? There we go. One more. Nope. Okay. And that goes on there. Oh. Okay, so... Everybody's staying around 30. Yeah, I'm going to be disciplined. Ooh, oh my god, 2 stars. God of Thunder. Jeez. Wow. So our RNG was on their side. I'm gonna move my Storm Shaman a little closer. That silence was so close to being too late on my Storm Shaman, but thankfully it was like just in time. That CC chain was so nice. If you notice, I got the Storm Shaman silence before they ulted, and then my Pirate Captain came in with his ship, so that was super nice. I am going to move my Storm Shaman to the outside edge so that it can get, so it's more center of the board, so then that way it can get its ultimate off no matter where the enemy happens to be positioning. Quickly. I want it to hit very quickly, so there we go, there we go. Oh my gosh, okay. Soul Reaper. Like I said, that gives me a Garrus. The problem is, at this point, is what do I switch it for? I can switch it for my Venomancer, or I could go for 4 Warlock, to be honest, but I'm not a big fan of 4 Warlock. I have tried it a decent amount of games. It just doesn't perform all that well. Oh no, this time we didn't get the silence. Oh, or never mind. This is the person with the Zeus, so that's something different. Okay, it looks like... actually, no. Our Berserker can hold out. I really need to get my Berserker up. That's the big determinant here, is if I can get my Berserker up. And that's the person who went to 10, so that's actually nice for me. There we go. Okay, nice. That is very helpful. Ooh, Dark Spirit. That is better than that, for sure. Let's keep rolling. Man, this Berserker hates me. So I'm thinking of selling my Ghost Prophet so I can get my Dark Spirit. The other train of thought is I could get that Soul Reaper and then have a Death Prophet. Then I have 4 Warlock with a Garrus. But like I said, when I've tried that, it doesn't really do well. And against mages, the lifesteal is not going to matter. Like, they're trying to burst me down. What I need is I just need to hit them with a lot of damage in a really quick amount, short period of time. Game, please. Seriously. Oh, this is... I'm tempted to even roll lower than this, but okay, anyways, I'm going to sell the Ghost Prophet. Like I said, I'm not a fan of that style. I'm also actually going to front my Dark Spirit, give it the item so it has enough time to ult, and on this, I'm actually going to put it on my Doom. I can put it on my Berserker, but 1, he's 1 star, and 2, he actually, his attack speed enhances as he attacks, so look, he already has super fast. So I'd rather put it on a slow attacking unit, which is my Doom. That does a lot of damage. So, and that worked out perfect. Great ultimates from my Dark Spirit. Great ultimate from my Storm Shaman. Just everything working out well there. So that's nice. I don't think there is a way... I think it's I hate to say impossible, but extremely unlikely that I can beat the person who's in first place. So I'm more playing for second at this point. And the mages, I have to say locked back on the, and actually I think I'm going to center my whole team, honestly, because there's no assassins left, and I just want, and there's people on the left side of the board and people on the right side of the board, so I want quick engagements, but I want to keep my stuff out of AoE. Clumped. My Storm Shaman ulted slower. There we go. My ult chain. Nice, nice, nice. Good, 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 good. And okay, cool. That Divinity player is out of the game. Awesome. So we're top 3, and that person is getting crushed also. The 9 Warrior. I have the Dark Spirit, which is a counter for them, so we are good there. And maybe I save up. I think I'm actually going to economy here. And the reason, and actually, what is this on? Oh, that's good to have it on against the 9 Warrior, especially. Okay, here's why I'm gonna save, or I'm just gonna wait. 1, because he is the other person with Berserker, so when he dies, it's gonna make me have a higher chance to get my reroll for my Berserker. 2, my only chance of beating this person, the top person, I think is getting to 10, and then so I can just super burst him down. Okay, and apparently moving to the center of the map already helped us quite a bit. I think that was lucky, in all honesty, because I think what happened there is my Storm Shaman got his ult off a little quicker, and if last time, if you remember, that was not the case. So anyways, first place will fight third place this round and should kill him. So I don't really care that I'm losing to second place, and I'm barely losing, so that's not really a big deal. And like I said, I'm going to save up. And the fact that we beat first place that round was really awesome. So yeah, here we go. And at level 10, anyways, I can put in my Soul Reaper, and then I'll have a Garrus. So that's the kill quick that I'm talking about. If I strip their armor, I get a 2-star Berserker. That first place, I can run through his tank, his Divinity. And another reason is because I'm going to put my Venomancer so that he gets his ult off very quickly, just like my Dark Spirit. And so between the Venomancer and the Agarus buff, the enemy will have lost 11 armor. So even the God of War, and actually I can go show you, let's go look at it. And yeah, see, he beat last place. And okay, the God of War's not here, but his God of War probably has, I don't know, maybe 20 health, depending what he gave. So yeah, like I said, we knew we were going to lose there, but that's not a big deal in this situation. Okay, grab that. I care about getting... Okay, so this is where time management matters. For me right now, I actually want to... Time management is that, and then... Beautiful. 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 And nice. And yep. We will put that onto our... I might hold it on my Berserker, honestly. Okay, anyways, what I wanted to show all of you... Now I have time. I'll show you the 3-star God of War. Or actually, I can show you when we fight, and you'll see how much his armor gets stripped. Ugh. You're just against me for getting a Berserker, aren't you, game? Just confess. Okay, anyway, so yeah, he has 7 armor. And even now at 3-star, he will have 9 armor. So between my Venomancer and my Agarus synergy, he will have none. And I need to get in is my, oh yeah, I forgot I got rid of my Ghost Prophet for the Dark Spirit. It's okay. We're still fine. But if I see a Ghost Prophet, we'll grab that and then we'll be good to go. Anyways, either with the Venomancer, we're still going to have the, oh, he put a flash to, interesting. That helps me because you see how quick my Storm Shaman got his ult off. And this is exactly what I mean. The silences hopefully give my team enough time to kill things. Unfortunately, that is not the case. But if we know, oh, here's what's beautiful. I think that was a huge misplay for him, and I'm going to show you why. How I can reposition to mess that up for him big time. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, 4. Well, DD, sorry, buddy, but that's a game changer. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to front everything. Front it all, right? And like Actually, no. You I'll leave back. Sides, sides, and sides. Okay, so before, I didn't want to do this because I don't want everything to get hit with AoE. Now I know that his... Oh man, I'm going to have to put my Berserker on the right side. Because his team is super squishy, and if my front line doesn't have to worry about killing the God of War, then they can just crush through his backline squishies. So if I advance, then that's the plan. The problem is my Berserker cut back, so I'm going to put my Berserker on the far right. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to front my Berserker, actually. And, oh, there we go. Perfect. And what do I want to switch out becomes the other thing. And in this case, I will switch out the Dark Spirit because, and actually, I'm actually going to put my, I'm switching out the Dark Spirit because it ults slowly. So there's that, there's that. Oh, can't put that, so let's go here. Pirate Captain ult quickly. Soul Reaper probably ult quickly. There we go. Nice. There. Now my Berserker, if you see, is on them, and that's really bad for his team. So I think that his item choice honestly lost him the game, because as a Divinity Mage, you need to defend your squishies. Like, that's the whole reason God of War is there. He's buying you time to... Rerolling doesn't matter at this point. I just need to make sure his positioning. So God of War is going to flish. Thunder, so he moved to the opposite side, so that's fine. And what we are going to do is we'll just do the same thing. Da-dang. And like that, and like that, and we'll keep... Nice. Now his Zeus will ult quickly because my Berserker's killing him, but his Zeus will also only get one ultimate off, and that should just be GG. Unless he got super lucky on his side, which he doesn't, so we just crush through. Like I said, that was just a huge misplay on his part. I would never put my Flash Dagger on my God of War. But anyways, so there we all go. Yes, Chaos Squirrel does win games, believe it or not. It's just, like I said, I show you guys everything that I play, so you see the whole range. But anyways, there you go, is the new Glacier Warriors. Glacier Warriors are viable. Glacier Knights are viable. No matter what, I like to mix in Warlock. I heavily like to mix in Warlock, and I love to mix in Agaris, and I really, really think Venomancer shines in a Glacier comp, just because of the way that the synergies work with each other. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, today's video, very happy with it. Oh, and the other reason I like to mix in Storm Shaman is, like we said, is we had 3 different Divinity Mages. The Storm Shaman helps us deal with them because it keeps them silent, so they don't get all that burst damage off right away, and then we have time to kill them with all of our frontline damage. And another, I guess, key highlight in this to keep in mind, or if you go back and watch, is get your mana items onto your Storm Shaman, get your attack damage items onto your Berserker, and as a second attack damage thing, get it onto your Doom. And for armor items, get them onto your Venomancer. Because Venomancer has the highest HP pool, he just has low initial armor. So if you get armor onto your Venomancer, you will be very happy. And he's basically there just to get his ult off, so armor him, he'll absorb a ton of damage, he'll get his ult off, and give your Berserker time to absolutely wreck the enemy team. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Take care, and as always, happy ranking, and I will see you all tomorrow.